If you don't like this, you deal with this. If this is in the ground and you don't like the way it look, you don't chop this off. You still gonna have this. You deal with this and remove it and put something new there. This is the circumstance. This is the emotion. This is the circumstance. This is the emotion. Without this, this can't exist without this. Bottom line, this cannot exist without this. This is your thoughts. This is your circumstance. This is your emotion. This is the root of your feelings. This does not exist without this. I don't care how you feel about it. What's up, Nia? If you don't like the way you think, then you got to find the root of what created it. What nurtured it? If you don't like the way that tree grew, how did you water it? How did you nurture it? Where did you plant it? Was it planted in soil that was supposed to be healthy? Is this the place for you to plant your tree at in the first place? Do it get enough sunlight in the first place? How was it nurtured? That's why it didn't grow right. It's a seed that wasn't planted in the right environment. You planted a tree in concrete and then wondering why the tree is growing up the way that it is. You don't clean up the tree because you don't want to do the work of removing it. It's in a concrete. It ain't supposed to be there. Pay attention to your environment. You got to understand that a lot of your feelings was raised in concrete. Please get rid of it. But because that's all that you know, you don't want to go back to the concrete. Well, baby, you get to plant it in new soil now. All your feelings and your circumstances that you don't like was coming from the root of concrete. You a rose that grew from the concrete. You can't keep having it hard. You shouldn't keep being this spectacular because you a rose that grew from the concrete. I get that a rose grew from a concrete because it wasn't supposed to. But let's get you out the concrete. If you can be a rose in the concrete, what the hell you think you can be in real soil? If you can be a rose in a concrete, what you think you can be in your environment that you're supposed to be in, damn it? If you grew out of your circumstances where you weren't supposed to grow at, what the hell do you think you can do in the environment that you're supposed to be in? How you think you're going to show out in the area that you're supposed to be in if you can grow in areas that you ain't supposed to grow? That's what make you who you are in the first place. Damn it, a rose grew in the concrete. What you think you can do if you planted it in the grass?